So Gary, thanks so much for speaking to us today. Can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Gary Gentle. I'm the head teacher of Bilston Church of England Primary School in Wolverhampton, which is in the West Midlands.
And tell us about today's visit. We're in this amazing venue in Derby. Tell me why you were so keen to come and visit the arena.
Yeah, what an opportunity for our children to come to a velodrome, only 5 in the country, this being our nearest one. Our children do have a passion for cycling, but never experienced a velodrome experience before. A lot of conversations have been going on at school about what this type of cycling involves. We've been working with No Limits and David Miner to introduce cycling to our school. We're hoping to start a cycling bike bus for pupils coming with their parents into school. We're hoping to encourage more children to cycle to school rather than come by traditional route, which is not necessarily walking but by car. To make obviously the place greener, carbon footprint improved and all things like that. So cycling is a big initiative at our school at the moment. We currently have around about 30 families that come to school on their bikes, and for this whole term we've been really introducing cycling initiatives. When we had the opportunity to come to this velodrome, many of our children had never experienced anything like this before, so absolutely really great enthusiasm for it, and it's such a wonderful opportunity for pupils to experience something they would never have done before.
Tell me, why is cycling such good, both as a sport and as an activity?
Yeah, we're a school that likes to keep our pupils healthy and active. We are a healthy school. We have been promoting lots of physical activity in our school. Cycling is just one of those aspects to that work that we're doing. And as I said earlier, with so many children enthused about cycling, we decided to promote that physical activity through cycling. Many of our families, because we come from an area of great deprivation, do not own their own bicycles. So what we've done as a school, working with No Limits, is that we've purchased our own set of bicycles and are actually teaching in school the basic cycling skills alongside road safety skills as well. So that's gone down a real treat with our children and with our parents too.
I was going to ask, are you seeing the kids take their enthusiasm and their experience back home, and is it having a kind of knock-on effect?
Absolutely. For the first time recently, we are now seeing parents, and this is the best bit, parents bringing their cycles with their children to school, where they would have used their cars before, and now they're actually setting off a little bit earlier, enjoying the wonderful British sunshine, and in the morning and travelling to school on the bikes. We've got bike shelters in school, they're all secure and safe, and then we see at the end of the school day their parents turn up on their bicycles ready for the homeward journey. It is super to see.
And how important is the message that cycling is for everyone? It's not just a sort of an affluent pastime or a leisure activity for every day.
We feel everyone can cycle, irrespective of background, irrespective of age. We're actively promoting all our families to take up cycling. And just coming on, even if it's just a short journey across the estate into school, and then we are opening up opportunities in our curriculum, whereby some of our staff cycle with our children around our school site and then taking them out onto the local streets. Really good, and children are very enthusiastic.
And then tell me about the velodrome, why an indoor velodrome is such a great facility, and do we need to see one in the West Midlands?
Well, it'd be fantastic to see one of these in the West Midlands. I mean, as I said earlier, there's 5 across the country, this being our local one. There are lots and lots of enthusiastic cyclists, I think, around in the Black Country. And they start off in our primary school, we see them, and then obviously they go on to secondary school. And of course, we all see this type of experience at the Olympics once every 4 years. But really, if you were living close and local to one of these, such as in Derby, you'd be using it all the time. I know we as a school would be wanting to take our children to experience this, because it's not only healthy, it's not only fit, it's the exercise that you get with it, but it's also great fun from what we have just seen our children experiencing from the first time they've come here, but also from the other cyclists that we were watching earlier on this today. So yeah, it'd be fantastic to have one in the West Midlands, such a big important part of our country, the West Midlands, and not to have a velodrome experience like this, we feel we're losing out.
And do you think the work Wolverhampton Council and other local authorities have done in creating more cycling infrastructure, joining up so that you can cycle to and through the city centre, is all of this is this laying the ground for a better cycling culture?
At the grassroots, we're hearing this. Wolverhampton, where we live and work, are seeing a lot of infrastructure on their roads for cycling lanes and whatsoever. They're actively promoting that. I know that we're working with No Limits as a school. We're the first school in Wolverhampton to work with No Limits, and also working with local councillors at their Wolverhampton City Council to push safe cycling on our streets and make it a greener city.
Thank you so much. That's great.